So y'all, we back with another video, man, on BTK20 episode 78 conference semifinals game 2. Let's get right to it, yo. Sweet boy. Conference semifinals game 2. It's lit, yo. We won and 0. We won and 0 against the Pacers. We about to be 2-0 against the Pacers. It's lit, yo. This time they gonna get yellow, you know what I'm saying? So BTK20 episode 78 conference semifinals game 2. It's lit, y'all.
Look who's back with a soul that's different. I don't need dead weight, show you what's missing. You only messing with the pictures.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. Checking out Brooklyn, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. They won the series opener.
BTK20 playoffs conference semifinals game 2. BTK20 episode 78 playoffs conference finals conference semifinals game 2.
Never a dull moment.
It's me, yo.
Eastern Conference
It's me, yo.
semifinals continue here on 2. DA,
You know what I'm saying, boy?
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered.
Great story, DA. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Victor Oladipo is out there with TJ McConnell. And it's Sampson in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, G is out there with Prez. Then there's Jay. Then there's lights out.
Come on, Jay. Win the tip this time, bro. I'm not playing with you. Alright, we won the tip. It's lit, y'all. It's lit, y'all. Finally. Dang, Jay. Hey, finally, you won the tip.
From deep.
Yep.
An absolute
For deep, yeah, for deep. What you talking about, bro? Yeah.
Here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Here's McConnell. And here's Oladipo.
Oh, yeah.
And stolen by James. A finish. And he
With the windmill flush.
Wow,
With the windmill.
that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Nets. Oladipo taking his time here. Great D that time from James.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Smooth. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now here's McConnell. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah.
Loose to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's good for McConnell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup. Smooth's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Doris Bird. Anyway, yo, it's really good.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 10. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Here's Sabonis. Turner looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stolen. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. Here's Smooth. Powered down with both hands.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. You've seen Smooth really having a great game.
New team coming to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain them. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Now here's McConnell. And Oladipo has it in the corner.
No. He's taking 2 shots in the last game, bro.
With the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. From about 16. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 16 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Smooth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's McConnell, following the bucket by the Nets. Oladipo outside. Pass to Sabonis. Knocked loose. Beyond the arc.
Nope.
That shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, Greg, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
On the wing, Turner still looking for his first bucket in this one. McConnell passes to Sampson. Back to McConnell.
It's a bad pass.
With some art, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Nets leading by 17. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter,
converting the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points so fast, boy.
He'll bring it up for Indiana. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Nets on defense. Sabonis with the ball. There's the pass to McConnell. Takes it off.
My bad, I was doing something, bro.
McConnell's got his second bucket tonight.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you. I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Smooth.
It's the windmill flush.
And that one is
it's the windmill.
Through.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Got a piece of it. McConnell kicks to Oladipo. Off target with his three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now, here's McConnell. 6 points for him.
How many dunks I got? I got 5 dunks.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Poked away. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Smooth. He's covered by McConnell.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
And the Pacers with possession here. Oladipo outside. Oladipo draws the double. There's Sabonis. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Smooth. He's got 34. 2 points. That one goes.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish
Converting the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points to
with right now.
fast way, boy.
Checked in for Jay.
I'm gonna take over again, y'all. See all the damn team coming again, bro.
For lights out.
With the LeBron James dunk, boy.
There's no doubt.
With the LeBron James dunk.
To be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Lamb. Here's Lee. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Smooth. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Hit the floater. No good from Lamb. And here's the fast break. Here's Smooth. And he lays it up and in. Smooth's got 44.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Turner. Irving against Brogdon. He kicks it to Lamb. Can they get it? Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one drops for him. 46 points for Smooth.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Second chance shot. No good from Lamb.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bobble.
I'm whooping whoever who in the paint, bro.
Well, you see the
I'm whooping whoever. I'm hooping, bro.
Ability to shut you down.
I'm whooping whoever who in that paint, bro. I'm whooping whoever who in that paint, bro. Don't play with me. I'm too good, bro.
Outside Lamb. Passes it to Leaf. Shot clock at 5.
With the reverse layup.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Boy,
what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the ace.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Converting the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points.
The Pacers shooting pretty great so far.
Way, boy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, yeah.
Leaf. And the rejection by James. There's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
Flop. Oh, that was fun. That was so fun, bro.
A 3 ball.
No.
Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Good.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Brogdon outside. They need this.
No.
And
Our bid.
the bucket on the assist from Brogdon.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's James. And he makes that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now the Pacers with it. Another steal. And another one.
360, boy. 360.
He's been absolutely
360, boy. 360.
You get the
I'm too
sense
good.
he just can't miss.
Now Lamb. Tries to hit
The
him.
cheese out of here, boy. The cheese out of here.
So it's Brooklyn.
I'm too good.
An unbelievable
Do not play
quarter wraps
with my
up.
defense.
Scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And this team has shown their toughness and determination, and Kyrie Irving's on.
What's going to separate us is how close we are. And
They certainly do. And a new group
I
in.
get subbed in at
James
4.
checked in for James.
48
Lights out comes in
in
for
the
Jordan.
second quarter, bro.
Perez is checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie, and Smooth subbed in for Irving. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lee. Doug McDermott comes in for Lamb. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's TJ McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Lights out there with Jay. Then there's Smooth. And it's Durant. And it's Perez in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely.
Yeah.
3. Oh, wide open
Nope.
here for Oladipo.
Yeah, he missed.
That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Oladipo outside. Pass to
That's a
McConnell.
bad
Pushing
pass.
it up. Here's Smooth. Good.
Boy,
Another
with the
bucket.
reverse windmill, boy.
Points. This guy cannot
With the
be
reverse windmill.
They've had
With the
no
reverse
answer
windmill.
in this one.
With the reverse windmill, boy. I'm about to take over again, yo. See all the good team is coming again, bro.
Here's McConnell. Left side Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points
With
at
the
the line.
reverse windmill. I'm too good.
Consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Smooth, and the Nets another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's
Taking
Oladipo,
2 shots.
and the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by McConnell. That one good for 2. 67 points for Smooth.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now the pass to Oladipo.
Yeah.
Here's Sabonis. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Smooth. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
They get a hand on it. And now the fast break. Perez with the ball. Here's Smooth. And
Boy.
there's another. 71.
With the hard slam, boy. With the hard slam.
Young fella is in
Too
the
good.
zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Indiana's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Pass to Oladipo. A minute 42 left in the first half. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for TJ McConnell.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going there.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Tipped away. Here's Smooth, and he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Brooklyn's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. He rifled that one in from distance. Lights out's got 5 now.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
For 3, Brooklyn. Whoa. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line.
Of course, it'll be so good.
Free throw. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at the Nets, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they generate. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, the bottom line is they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line. Yakum, Splaka Kataya. And that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Don't touch the line. I was good at that.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the
Jordan,
perfection.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Sabonis and Turner up front. TJ McConnell is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Sampson in at the small forward position. McConnell kicks to Sabonis. Outside Turner.
Green.
Pass to McConnell. Clock at 6. It's blocked.
Cheese out up here, boy.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by McConnell. And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
The kick out to Oladipo. It's up
Took
a 3.
2 shots.
But they get it there. Back to McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Another shot. Inside. Fires it up. A shot by McConnell. No good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
I don't like it. You gotta run fast.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's lights out, and he
It's the LeBron James dunk, boy.
To like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along.
Dama took over again, y'all. So y'all need to do too. It's coming again, bro.
Now, here's McConnell. He has 6. Back to Sabonis. And the pass to Sampson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Well, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. There's plenty of time left in this one.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. And here again, the Nets in transition. Up the court they go.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
McConnell passes to Sabonis.
Ew.
The rejection by James.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of that. And guys, I have to say, this run really triggered by their transition offense.
The Pacers have gone 0-5 at the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, lights out, doing just as much.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McConnell's scanning the floor to the inside. Sabonis, and here we go.
No, bro.
Happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Oh, that is not. No. I swear, bro. If that's a foul, bro. And of course, I get subbed out, bro.
And I think when it comes
it
to
is
some
a
of the
foul.
more
Crap.
difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being a big group substitution here for
We so good at 125 in the third quarter, bro.
Comes in for Prez. Irving's checked in for lights out, and Smooth subbed in for Dinwiddie. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for Leaf. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's Oladipo in for Jeremy Lamb.
And how about
boy,
floating?
With the horse in him, boy. With the horse in him, boy. I'm too good.
And so here is Indiana. Brogdon outside.
Jeez, oh, up here, boy.
Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
What are we doing? It's... I can't.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
Here's Smooth. Oh.
Jordan, crazy slam, boy.
No mistake on the
It's Jordan, crazy slam, boy.
Already hot coming into
It's Jordan, crazy slam, boy. I'm too
Here's
good.
Brunken. He's got 16. 52 seconds left in the third. Oladipo outside, looking to get back on track here. Turner finds Brogdon. 5 on the clock. And there just stops it cold and takes
DeAndre Jordan snatching that ball out his hand, bro. With the reverse windmill, boy.
What a pretty look.
With the reverse windmill.
Have that kind of touch on your passing. Such a quality piece for a
With
big
the
man.
reverse windmill.
And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Turner. Brogdon with it.
Oh, bad, bro.
Nice speed.
I was doing something, bro. Alright, I'm not gonna do nothing anymore. I'm not gonna do nothing
Got 3
anymore.
assists tonight.
I'm not gonna look at nothing. I'm not going.
He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Alright, bit.
Here's Smooth. Gets it off. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. They've got G lights out there with Smooth. Then there's Fred, and it's Jay in its center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pacers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. One-on-one fast break. Here's Smooth. And yes, it's good. Smooth's got 4 this quarter.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Holiday dishes to Johnson. And Oladipo gets
Yo,
to
look at Holiday. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at this dude, brother. Like, just look at him.
5 to shoot. Johnson finds Oladipo. Lets it fly.
Nope. He took 2 shots.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Jay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Smooth. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And another.
Thank you for that ball. That's a bad pass.
His anticipation has been off the charts.
With the reverse.
With just such ease. I'll tell you.
With the reverse. Boy, they might take over again, y'all. See, y'all need to do too. It's coming again, bro. Yo, I don't even know how did I not get that, but this game is trash.
Back to Holiday. Off the run. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Right
Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the Duke ball. The Nets working the ball around.
Kobe Bryant, reverse, slam, boy. It's the Kobe Bryant, reverse, slam, boy. It's the Kobe Bryant, reverse, slam, boy.
And here are the Pacers now. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
Oh my God.
That's his 6th.
Oh, never mind.
He'll watch the rest of the game from the bench.
Oh, never mind. Cause I thought I turned foul out off. Like, I mean, I thought I turned foul out on.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Feeds away, and again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show.
The Chiefs out of here, boy.
Bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in for Jay. Torian Prince comes in for James. Joe Harris is checked in for Fred. And it's LeVert in for lights out.
Yeah, he missed.
Best look you can get on a possession. What a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Oladipo outside.
Take 2 shots. Just start shooting threes.
Once again, off the mark by Indiana.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Passes it to be Johnson. Back to Holiday. It's tipped. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No,
Splish. We make a splish around here. We make a splish.
Their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Up the floor. A nice shot by LeVert.
Got another triple-double.
Points now in the quarter.
Defense for me just has
I got another triple-double,
in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Oladipo outside.
No, take 2 shots. Or big. I'm coming right back.
It's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Smooth. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show.
No good on the free throw. Jay's checked in for the Nets. Lights out comes
miss.
The Pacers also with a sub. Justin Holiday's checked in for McDermott. Here's Smooth. By Oladipo. Smooth. And he takes
boy,
one up and
he dunked on boy.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Knocked away. Lights out, passes to Smooth.
Boy, 360, boy, 360.
And he threw down.
Got my took over again, y'all. See all new dunks. See all new dunking. It's coming again, bro.
Insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves.
I got hit with the screen, bro.
That one off the back iron.
I got hit with the screen.
He's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here.
Good. Another from 3.
The threes
Too
coming
good.
fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most 3-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. We're not treating them well so far.
The Chiefs out of here, boy. Time out.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I'm dying. Why my neck like this? My neck is weird stuff.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Smooth.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Good on the 13-footer.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that
nabbing another steal.
And he's now tied for
with the LeBron James dunk, boy.
Exhausting them
with the LeBron James dunk, boy.
Level just amazing.
With the LeBron James dunk.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Holiday finds Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And so it's Indiana with it. And here's Holiday. Rebounded by the Nets. Jay's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Smooth. Connects again from distance.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Back to Holiday. Pulls it from 20. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Connects again.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Johnson outside. Pass to Bitadze.
Which one you want it to be? A TikTok challenge or a YouTube challenge?
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bitadze's got his first points of the game.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Looking to get it going. Trying to get over Johnson.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end.
So just one time I
You're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Bitadze, the pass to Johnson, and the rejection by James. Bitadze can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact they had,
let's go.
Monster game.
So good.
Love this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
I got blocked, of course.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Double team on Holiday. The pass to Johnson.
No.
Off target from three-point range. Here's Smooth, guarded by Holiday. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. So for the Nets,
Converted the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points to old fashioned, boy. I'm gonna take over again, y'all. See all the big teams coming again, boy.
Holiday with it. Pass to Leaf. There's the dish to Oladipo.
Timeout.
Okay.
The kick out to Holiday.
No, he took 2 shots.
2 pointers off the mark. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're up. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Oh, we gonna let the clock run out like always.
Rez passes to Smooth. Here's Lights Out, guarded by Holiday. Here's Smooth. Fires the 3. Good, another from 3.
217 to 66. It's a final score, yo. 217 to 66 is a final score, yo. 217 to 66 is the final score, yo. Let me check these stats like always. Yeah, 28 dunks. KD, yeah, he had a good game. He had 12 points, 4 boards, 1 assist. He had no steals, 1 block. He shot 50% from the field. Kyrie had a good game too. He had 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, no blocks, 1 turnover. Shot a high 83% from the field and shot 100% for 3 points. And my boy Junior Pitts, he had a good game. He had 11 points, 6 boards, 3 downs, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 1 turnover. Shot a high 80% and shot 1 for 2 for 3 points. He missed 1 3-pointer, and he had 2 free throws this game, and he had 3 dunks. Levert had a good game. He had 9 points. Shot a high 100% from the field, and shot 100% for 3 points. I got another triple double. I had 151 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, 18 steals, 4 blocks, no turnovers. I missed 1 shot because I got blocked, and I had 21 3-pointers this game. Then I had 4 free throws this game, and I had 6 fouls this game. And I got 142 plus. I'm responsible for 173 points, and I had 28 dunks this game.
And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible.
Yeah, look at KD. Look at him, yo. Look at KD.
Got a game plan going in.
Look at KD, bro. Look at KD,
Got it
bro.
done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific
Chiefs. Oh, up here, boy.
Thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Alright, yo, no saying, boy. We 2-0 against the Pacers. About to be 3-0 against the Pacers. It's really, yo. Alright, the Clippers won. The Clippers is 2-0 against the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers is 2-0 against the Portland. And the Bucks won. The 76ers won. They won They tied the series 1-1. The 76ers won. They tied the series 1-1. Alright, y'all, if y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel, but turn that post notification bell so you never just say upload and go follow me. Peace for y'all. Peace for y'all. Antonio 112593. And so to my second channel, Antonio Pitts. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I will see you guys in my next video. It's lit, y'all.